We was on the bottom, yeah. Now we headed to the top. New level. On my level, don't see anybody. I don't see him. This right here could never stop. This could never stop. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. One time. Ay, I live on the job, right? Yeah, I'm always at work, right? Real people stay by me, right? Haters wanna do hurt, right? Know they tryna stop me, right? Drag my name through dirt, right? I don't feed into the hate, right? I just answer with a smirk, facts. I feel so special, facts. I know my worth, facts. My bloodline royal, facts. We the kings of the earth, right? You can't stop this, nah. You can't stop this, no way. Yo.
What you know about Cameron right here? What is the reputation of this neighborhood?
Get her. Thank you.
It is a historical neighborhood.
Absolutely.
Despite of the conflict, and it has gotten a little bit better, but that all has nothing to do with the politicians that we put in place.
Okay, so get Deuteronomy chapter 28. I'll tell you this, it all has to do with the rebellion of God's people and what he told them to do. Do you see yourself on this sign right here? Right here, this is the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
Biblically, these are the names that God gave.
Right.
In slavery, it was by design that they changed our names to slave names, which are Black American, African American, West Indies, Bahamians, Trinidadians, Haitians, whatever the case might be, Puerto Ricans. Where do you see your father's nationality on that sign?
I don't see it at all.
Okay, do you consider yourself a Black American? Was your father a Black American, a Jamaican, Trinidadian, Turks and Caicos?
No, Black American,
Judah. Get Deuteronomy chapter 28. I'm going to show you what happened to the tribe of Judah.
Right.
What we're out here for is to show our people who they are according to God.
Right.
We grew up in America and they told us God loves everybody, but our people are on the bottom. And nobody wants to explain to us, if God loves everybody, why do we get gunned down? Why do we resort to, you know what, I got to drink today. It's too much. These bills are too much.
I can relate.
Read it. I'm going to show you what happened to your people.
Right.
What's your name, sister?
My name is Safety.
Zaki.
Safety like achy, breaky, safety.
Watch this. This is what the churches won't teach us.
Right.
Sister, what's your name over here? Monica. I'm going to show you who you are according to the Bible. Because this Bible is real.
Right.
And it's going to get very personal with the both of you guys.
Right.
Read it.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
This is Moses speaking to the children of Israel.
Right.
He said, this is what's going to happen in the future. Read.
If thou wilt not hearken.
If what?
If thou wilt not hearken.
If what?
If thou wilt not hearken.
What does that mean? Hearken. What do you think, Monica?
I'm the same thing.
If we don't hearken our hearts?
No, hearken. Say it again. If God
Read it again.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Absolutely. If we don't listen or obey our God's commandments, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
You heard that, Monica? God made a contract with us. He said it in paper, in writing. He said, look, if we don't listen to God, curses will drop on us. Hold the sign up. Because when we think about slavery, right? Anytime you Google slavery, what do you see? The black man in chains. Guess what? The black woman was in chains too.
Right.
Our black wives were right next to us in chains too.
Right.
With babies in their hand.
Right.
In the cotton fields with us.
Right.
Remember what God says. If we don't listen to his commandments, curses will fall upon us. 32.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people,
Do you have kids? You have one son. How much do you love your son?
I love him a great deal, but God loves him more.
Absolutely. This is one of the curses that would happen to our people. That because we disobey God, our children would have been given to another race. This is historic. This happened to us. This is a Caucasian examining us to be sold to somebody else. Henceforth, that's why we have the last names Jackson, Johnson. Everybody got the same last name. Why is that? We were sold to Mr. Smith's plantation. Read.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them.
Just like you said, you love your son. If this happened to you, you would cry. It would hurt you. You would be bruised for life. Read.
And fail with longing for them all the day long.
My brother in the yellow shirt, do you understand what that means? To fail for your children all the day long. You would go into the state of depression.
Yeah, that's a lot of suffering.
This happened to us. Why?
It happened to us because basically what you're stating is that they feel as we're beneath them, the white people. And we were given away as slaves, you say?
That did happen.
That did happen?
Why though?
So why did it happen?
Why?
Can you repeat that question?
Okay, I'm going to read it again. And I want you to pick up closely on why God allowed this to happen to your race. Watch this.
But it's
Verse 15.
verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
This happened to us. Hold it up. This happened to us because of disobedience to our God. That's why that happened.
Exactly.
So if we disobeyed God and this happened, what did we do? What did we do that was so bad that we deserved this? What happened? You can put it down.
I doubt if we did anything bad. It's something that just had to happen. Like you said, we're like Israelites. We already have like the kingdom of heaven is there for us, to be there. So we got to obey God. I can't say literally like why did it happen.
Okay.
Well, the white people probably just felt like they were better than us.
I'll tell you why it happened. Because we do like to blame. I'll give you the pinpoint reason why it happened. Give me Titus chapter 2, verse 9.
Right, bring it out.
The honest truth is, our people hate God.
Oh wow.
That's the truth.
Right.
You know why I say that? If God says go left, the black and Hispanic and Native Americans will go the other way.
Right.
Does God have a dress code?
No, he doesn't.
God does not have a dress code?
No.
So God wants you to wear anything you want. If you want to walk around naked with just
With pasties on.
with pasties on, I don't know what that is. But is God okay with that?
No, he's definitely not okay.
So you must have a dress code.
I
Right.
mean, I'm for it, but as long as it's appropriate.
We're going to show you God's dress code.
Right.
And remember, this happened to us for disobeying God.
Right.
Watch this. Read that.
1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves.
Do you know what adorn means?
Adorn. Put yourself on the top of adorn.
Not adore.
Not adorn.
Adorn with an N.
Meaning, let me just see. Adorn. Is it, no, because it has.
I want to hear what you think. God says that the woman
She's not properly.
adorn themselves. Read.
In modest apparel.
What does that mean? Modest apparel. Say that again, Monica. Should not be showing her curves, her cleavage, her box, her what belongs to her husband should not be on display in terror. Should not be. This is
That word was said again. Adorn.
adorn, meaning dress. Right. Address themselves. Read it again. Because this is a straight commandment for the black, Hispanic, and Native American woman. Right. Who is the Jews according to the Bible.
Right.
This is what you must obey. Read.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
God says you must cover yourself, sister. Right. Cover yourself so that these dog men respect you. Right. When you look at a police officer, right? You look at his uniform and say, that is a police. Right. When you look at a paramedic, you look at his attire and you say, that is a paramedic. Right. So when you look at a hood Negro, what does that look like? So when you say give me a word.
A ratchet.
What do they say? A sock, a ratchet. What does that look like?
She got her butt cheeks hanging out.
Her butt cheeks hanging out. Right. Right. Talk to me, Monica. What does a thought look like? Because they are out here in Terry, and we are out here to clean that up.
Right.
Read that again.
In like manner also.
Remember, God is angry with us today because we disobeyed this. Right. Although we're laughing about it, this is dead serious.
That's nothing to play with.
Read.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
You hear that, sis? Yes. You must be in modest apparel. No man out here should be seeing your cleavage. Right. No man should be out here, like if you sit down right now, a brother will probably peek. Don't give bait. Don't do that. Because God has a principle for you. Get Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Get that. What if you're not married? Does that stop you from dressing how God wants you to dress?
No. Bring it out.
Absolutely not. That's exactly how God wants it. Because God is the author of beauty. Don't listen to no Cardi B's WAP. That's destroying our nation. The city girls, the mindset that they're pushing on our people is destroying our women. It's destroying the mindset of them from general. It's starting with the kids. Who you think listening to that? The kids. Right. And guess what? The kids now have the authority or have the power to influence the older generation to want to be that woman that's going to say, I'm going to keep God's commandments. Right. That has to be you. Right. Get Titus. This is not taught to us in our church. We go over there, okay, it's time to do the juice and the cracker and goodbye. Go watch football. No. We have to build our nation back. We fell low. There's single parent households. Kids don't know who their father is. Right. Men are locked up in prison. Right. Who's going to change this? Right. Read that.
The book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3.
Bring it out.
The aged woman, likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh home.
You hear that, sis? You must be in correct behavior. Right. Is that your son? I'm going to show you something. Both of you guys may learn. Give me Exodus 20 and 12. Right, bring it out. Bring it out. This is one of the 10 commandments, Connor. Read this.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 12. Honor thy father and thy mother.
You hear that, Connor? Put the phone down means put the phone down. Right. And this is how we're going to build our community. Right. This is how we're going to build our community. Right. That our children, you don't got to cry about it, Connor. You don't got to cry about it. You are a man. Right. Read it again.
Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land.
You hear that, Connor? Your days must be long on the land. Right. If you clicking on YouTube 24/7, Connor, wisdom will not grow. Sometimes it's not all about fun and games. Right. Now, hold that sound. What do you see happening right here? I want you to explain this to me. And we have to teach, you can put it down, we have to teach our children what happened to us, sis.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.